So Ixalan spoilers are official spoilers are um, starting up on Monday. But we got our packaging artwork, Planeswalker desk cards, and a lot of fun information that came with that. So we're gonna go over that right now. So first off, first off, face off. Anyway, first off, let's go over the packaging, the booster packs artwork. Now, obviously, I can't put it on the screen, so you can just look it up on basically the Wizards page or wherever you like to look it up, and you'll find it. Obviously the packaging is always for the booster packs is always not key, but very hinting at what's happening. So on this, just going left to right, we have what appears to be a Dino Rider of some kind. It now does look like one of the cards from the. 1 second. I want to get the name out. Hootilly Dinosaur Knight intro pack or a Planeswalker deck, but not quite. There's a couple key differences to it. The feathered crest, just the overall design is somewhat different. So this is more or less a human. I believe it's just is a human knight or is it going to be no? Maybe it will be a dinosaur, but either way. So that's is what it is. We also have a vampire. It's the fourth card going that way. And Vraska rounds out the fifth spot. Honestly, Vraska and the vampire and the dinosaur are not the ones that I'm like super impressed by. I knew Vraska was on here. Vampires, we got vampire conquistadors. That's kind of cool. The dinosaur is what it is. Dinosaurs are awesome, and I'm gonna love the dinosaurs. The two things that stand out to me are the Minotaur, which I see this and I didn't think we'd see Minotaurs on this plane. Minotaurs didn't stick out to me with a Mesoamerican conquistador, pirates, and whatnot sort of feel. I did not see that. Plus, this guy seems to be partially on fire or seems to be able to summon flames of some kind. So that's kind of like odd, like that we got Minotaurs on this plane. Did not see that one coming. Then we got this. Clearly, it's an elemental or an artifact creature. I'm going to go with elemental right now because it seems to be a. Actually, no. I take it back. I'm going to go with a artifact creature. It seems to be a Minus statue, glowing, almost like a molten core is powering it from the inside. And we'll wait to see what that card looks like, and what that card does. Should be interesting. Obviously, we get the bundles. We get the content of the bundle. Excuse me. Oh, getting late. And we have the Planeswalker decks. Now the Planeswalker deck is Jace versus not Jace versus Jace Ingenious Mind Mage and Huatli. I'm gonna go Huatli. Kind of like Huatl a little bit. Huatli or Huatl, depending how you go with it. Huatl Dinosaur Knight. Now, Jace Ingenious Mind Mage. We've gone over the actual Jace. But Jace the Ingenious Mind Mage is a 5 loyalty planeswalker for 2 blue and 4 of any color, 6 mana. +1 draw a card. Standard Jace ability. Another +1. Untap all creatures you control. So it does add some of the protection so long as, you are attacking and can untap stuff after that. I'm just yawning. And then -9 gain control up to 3 target creatures. If you have protection for him of any kind, really at all, it's not impossible or unfeasible to be able to get to that -9. I'd say he's on the more usable side, but they're very basic ability. Like drawing a card is a very basic ability. It's a very blue ability. It's a very Jace ability. Untapping, again, very blue, very Jace in some ways. The gain control, that's also very Jace. But they're all very simplistic. But that being said, gain control of up to 3 target creatures is no joke. That's taking control of 3 of your opponent's things. And assuming you've got enough loyalties to survive one, then you can just start rounding it up again. But that would take a long time to do it twice. So I can actually conceivably see once, but not twice. But now we got Huatl, Dinosaur Knight, 1 white, 1 red, 4 of any color, 4 loyalty, Planeswalker. +2, put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target dinosaur. See, anytime I see that wording, it just sounds weird. Up to one target dinosaur you control. So I'm going to put it on 0. I guess that's actually what they're trying to imply. You can still do the plus ability even if you don't have dinosaurs, as it says up to. I guess then that makes them what? Well, point being though, you want to talk about a niche planeswalker, like niche corner. It has its deck, and that's all it has. That's the only place it's going to be in. Is -3 target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control, and -7 dinosaurs you control get +4/+4 until the end of turn. You know, it's a theme in all 3 of those abilities. Talk about dinosaurs. Yeah. Unless you're running a dinosaur deck, unless you're not running a dinosaur deck, unless you're running a dinosaur deck, this Planeswalker is actually, I think, no joke, the most useless Planeswalker imaginable. Because, hell, even Nissa, the original Nissa, who was one of the most niche Planeswalkers around, still, I think, brought elves out of the deck. Or still did something. This card does nothing unless you're in its deck. Nothing if you don't have any dinosaurs at all. Now, if you do have dinosaurs, I'm gonna have to wait to see what her actual card looks like to really make a judgment call on this. But if I were to say, not amazing. She's just expensive is the problem. I mean, granted, if you're running a dinosaur deck, you're probably running a lot of mana. You're probably running some heavy costing crap. But that being said, it's still, I don't know. It's not. Neither of these are really sticking out to me. Like the last set, it was Bolas and wasn't Sama. No, it was Bolas and Nissa. That was it. Bolas and Nissa were the Planeswalker decks, and both those Planeswalkers were inconceivably it was conceivable that they could be used. Whereas these guys, I mean, Jace is definitely the more usable of the owner, because Jace you could just slide into a deck that's using blue, and more or less you'll probably get some effect off at some point. Huatl, no, you need to be in a dinosaur deck. Moving on, the Jace exclusive cards. Castaway's Despair, 3 of any color, 1 blue, enchantment, aura. Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, and enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Simple ability, a lot of players use, a lot of players like. It is what it is. It's a blue costing enchantment. It's a tap down effect. Creature can't untap or anything like that. So yeah, it's fine. It's a little pricey, but you know these effects usually are. Grasping Current, 4 of any color, 1 blue. Sorcery, rare. Turn up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Search your library or graveyard for a card named Jason Genius Mind Mage. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. It's expensive. Sorcery, 5 mana, but you get to bop 2 things, but turn it back to the owner's hand. For that, it's okay. I've never been huge on these cards that actually search for the Planeswalker, so yeah, that's just my opinion. Jace's Sentinel, 1 blue, 1 of any color, 1/3, Merfolk Warrior. As long as you control a Jace Planeswalker, Jace's Sentinel gets a +1/+0 and can't be blocked. So basically, as long as you control a Jace, you turn it into a 2/3 unblockable. Even at a 1/3, because really that's all you can really look at it as a 1/3. The cheapest Jace, I think, is Belrin at 3 mana, I believe. And even then, you gotta be getting some real lucky hands to make that feasibly flow, I guess is the best way to put it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go into this, into this, into this. So, yeah, not my cup of tea that much. Woodland Stream is just a end of the battlefield tapped or land, which taps for either green or blue. Huatl's Snubhorn. 1 white, 1 of any color, 2/2. Vigilance. Dinosaur, white. It's a little Triceratops. That is about it. But it's a 2/2 visual. It's a bear with a plus with a upside ability. You can't really go wrong with that. Haughty Spurring, 1 red. Target creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. If you control Haughty Planeswalker, that creature gets +4/+0 until the end of turn. It's a fine little it's an instant gun combat. It's a fine little combat effect. If by some chance you have a Haughty Planeswalker, then it becomes a pretty good combat effect. Last but not least, Stone Quarry is the white-red equivalent of the other card for lands. So comes and taps for these colors. Sunblessed Mount is 5 mana, 1 white, 1 red, 3 of any color. Rare. Dinosaur, 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library or and/or graveyard for a card named Haughty Dinosaur Knight. Reveal it and put it into your hand. You search your library this way, shuffle it. Here's the thing. This has no other abilities to it. So if you deconstruct the deck, like a lot of people do in the long term, that means the only way you can play this card is with the Planeswalker. Which, granted, if you're in that card, then or if you're in the deck, then you'll be fine. But with that Planeswalker and this creature, and they play off each other perfectly. But it has no other. I mean, you're at worst you're getting a 4 for 5 and 2 separate colors in there, and that's not great. It's still usable even as a 4 for 5, but it's still not fantastic. Buy a box, bro. Now I've already gone over the Burning Sun Avatar, Walk the Plank, Unclaimed Territory, and Bishop of Rebirth. There's also tokens that you can get at Friday Night Magic, but I don't really care that much about that. Plus, they show off the lands, which actually is actually kind of fun because it shows Jace basically wandering through the forest, the islands, the mountains, the plains, and the swamps to get to his destination. But last thing to talk about is the interesting little thing with a buy a box promo. While supplies last, if you get buy a box, not only will you get the buy a box promo, but you will also get buy a box promo booster buy a box. The EOE contains a buy a box booster, which is the equivalent of 2 standard showdown boosters. Which, to be clear, a standard showdown booster, give or take right here, will include, generally speaking, 1 premium foil basic land, 1 premium foil card from a standard legal set, 2 rare or mythic rares from the current standard legal set. So, seeing as it's a pack that's basically double that, more or less, it's really interesting to see them try a new take to get people to buy more boxes of it. But maybe it's maybe it'll be something good. Hopefully, assuming I do get a box of it, I will be able to get it while supplies last. But let me know if you think differently. I thought that some of these were cool, some of them were just meh. If you liked this video, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review of it at some point. Ideas for who would win, Star Wars, superhero, magic, anything I do on the channel, put in the comments below. Let me know. I'll get to it at some point. Dragon Ball Super will be tomorrow. Box Office will be Sunday. I'll have 2 what ifs on Sunday to compensate for no what if this Thursday. Plus, there's no Rick and Morty. And 2 more what ifs, or 2 more who would wins. I'm almost through it. I'm almost there. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you folks next time. Have a good night.